Hello, this is from Vijayakumar, Assistant Professor, Head of the Department of Physics. I am taking the topic of Unit 1 in Environmental Science Ecosystem. The topic name is Aquatic Ecosystem. It's a form of ponds and oceans. So the last class we discussed forest ecosystem and the previous producer, consumer and decomposers. The aquatic ecosystem is including of freshwater habits like lakes, ponds, river, ocean and streams, wetland, swamp, etc. And marine habits including ocean, interstitial zone, reefs, seabed and so on. The aquatic ecosystem is a habitat for water-dependent living species including animal, plants and microbes. So this is the types of aquatic ecosystem. Freshwater ecosystem is a standing water, lake and ponds, moving water, river and streams. The transition community is a estuaries, wetland. Then marine ecosystem is a shorelines, barrier island, coral reefs, open oceans. So the pond is a simplest aquatic system. The characteristics of a pond ecosystem: there is a very little oxygen and light at the bottom of the pond. Midwater is a fish or the main predator here. The pond surface, animal have breathed through the gill, skin or lungs. Pond's margin, plants provide a sheltered habitat for insect and small animals such as a frog. So this is a picture to the pond ecosystem. So it's a mosquito to dragonfly. It's a form of, then other species also I mentioned from this picture. Marine or ocean ecosystem. The marine ecosystem are among the earth aquatic ecosystem, including ocean, estuaries and lagoons, mangroves and coral reefs, the deep sea and the sea floor. There are the gigantic reservoir of water covering approximately 71% of the earth's surface on an area of some 361 million square meters. This ecosystem are different from a freshwater ecosystem mainly because of its salty waters. So the ocean ecosystem is a coral reef, mangrove forest, deep sea, open ocean and kept forest, polar sea, salt marsh and rocky shores. So this is all to the form of ocean ecosystem. Then ocean ecosystem biotic components. The first we start from producer. It include phytoplanktons, large sea salts, then and mangroves vegetations. And consumer is a primary. There are herbivores and feed directly on the producer. Then secondary consumer are then carnivorous fishes. And third one is tertiary consumer. There are top carnivorous fishes. The freshwater ecosystem, pond ecosystems, the biotic components. So the producer it including submerged, free floating and amphibians and suspended lower photoplanktons. In consumers organisms, the primary there are in zooplankton and benthos. Secondary there are carnivores like insect and fishes feeding on a fresh on a herbivorous. Tertiary there are large fishes feeding on small fishes. Decomposer micro organisms like bacteria, fungi and actinomyces. So abiotic component, there are inorganic as well as organic substance present in the bottom soil or dissolved in water. In addition of that mineral, some dead organism matter is also to be present in the pond. So this pond and aquatic, most of is a form of abiotic component are the same category, but the biotic component it will be different from that. So we have identified based on that the characteristics of uh, the ecosystem in a different categories based on the living of the living organisms. So this is all the reference I prepared this PPT. Thank you very much. We discuss in next